Good morning, students. Welcome back. Today, we were still going to continue with Get Smart Class 3, Students Book, Unit 1, Welcome. So today, we were going to learn page 8, My Friends. So let's start with vocabularies. So let's look at the first word, do karate. Do karate. Can you read together with me? Do karate. The next one, dive. Dive. Let's read together. Dive. Next one. Paint. Paint. Let's read together. Paint. Football. Football. Let's read together. Football. Sing. Sing. Let's read together. Sing. Dance. Dance. Let's read together. Dance. Basketball. Basketball. Let's read together again. Basketball. Very good. Okay, so today's grammar focus, we are going to learn how to use can or can't in making sentences. You can refer to your textbook, page 9. Okay, we are going to use the three-finger rule to learn how to make sentences using can or can't. The first finger refers to who. The second finger refers to can or can't. And the third finger refers to verbs, which is also known as actions. Okay, so let's look here. The three-finger rule of using can and can't to make sentences. Who means pronouns. Pronouns are people like I, you, me, they, he, she, it. Okay? Can or can't are known as modals. And verbs means action. For example, do karate, sing, swim, dive, paint, play football, and dance. So when you make a sentence, the first finger you start with I. For example, I, second finger rule, can, third finger rule, do karate. But if you cannot do karate, you start again with the first finger rule, I, second finger rule, can't, third finger rule, do karate. Okay, so now let's try to make a simple sentence using can or can't with the three fingers rules using the word dive. So let's start with can. The first finger we will say I, the second finger can, the third finger dive. What does I can dive? But if you can't dive, how can you write? Again, the first finger I, the second finger can't, the third finger dive. So you will see I can't dive. Well, let's try another practice using can or can't with the three fingers rules with the word sing. So number 1, if you were to write a sentence using can, number 1, I, number 2, can, number 3, sing. Okay? If you cannot sing, so how can you write again? Same three finger rules. Number 1, the first finger, I, the second finger, can't, the third finger, sing. I can't sing. Very good. Now, let's look at page 8. Listen and read about my friends.
Listen and read. Social Studies.
My friends. My name's Chris. I'm 10 years old. My favorite sport is football. I can play football very well. This is my friend Kelly. She can't play football, but she can paint beautifully. This is my friend Gary. He can't paint, but he can do karate. This is my friend Sam. He loves swimming. He can swim very well. He can dive too.
Alright, so now let's try to answer the question together. If you cannot understand the passage, you can refer to page 8 in your student's book and practice together. So when I ask the question, you can try to answer, and then I'll show you the answer later. Okay, number 1. Chris can or can't play football. Okay, the right answer is Chris can play football. Number 2. Kelly can or can't play football. Kelly can't play football. Number 3. Kelly can or can't paint. Kelly can paint. Number 4. Gary can or can't paint. Gary can't paint. Number 5. Gary can or can't do karate. Gary can do karate. And the last question, Sam can or can't dive. Yes, very good. Sam can dive. Well done. Now let's continue again. This time we are going to learn how to use can or can't to ask questions. You can also refer to your textbook, page 9. So how do you ask questions using three-finger rules? It's the same as making sentences. Just number 1, the first finger, can. We always start with the word can. Finger number 2, who. And the third finger, actions, verbs. Okay, for example, using the three-finger rules to make questions. Number 1, finger number 1, you always start with can. Finger number 2, you, we, they, he, she, it. And finger number 3, actions, like do karate, sing, dive, play football, paint, or swim. So when you make a sentence, you start with can, you, do karate, or can we sing, or can they dive, can he play football, can she paint, or can it swim? Okay, so now let's try to ask question using the three fingers rules with the word dance. So number 1, we start off with a positive answer. So when you ask question, you start off with can you dance? So if you can dance, like this picture with a happy face, how should you answer the question? You should say, yes, I can dance. But if you cannot dance, how should you answer? No, I can't dance. The next one, football. Let's try making a sentence using football. Sorry, ask question using football. So, can Peter play football? If he can, you should say, yes, he can play football. But if he can't, no, he can't play football. all. So that's all from me today. I hope you understand the lesson. Thank you so much, class, and goodbye. See you again in the next class.